Ticketmaster is one of the most hated companies in the world. Many dislike the monopoly it holds over various music venues. Recently, Ticketmaster came under fire for the way it handled ticket sales for the upcoming Taylor Swift concert.
Good morning, America. It's Taylor. I wanted to tell you something that I've been so excited about for a really long time, have been planning for ages, and I finally get to tell you I'm going back on tour. The tour is called the Eras Tour, and it's a journey through all of my musical eras of my career. It starts in the US in stadiums, and we will be releasing international dates as soon as we can.
This was Taylor's first concert since 2018, so fans were excited and were intent on getting a ticket. To get into the pre-sale, to buy Taylor Swift's concert tickets, you have to be verified, so many Taylor Swift fans bought merchandise and other tickets just to get verified and join the pre-sale. Out of the 3.5 million fans who pre-registered, only 1.5 million randomly selected fans were sent the pre-sale codes to enter the pre-sale. The rest of the 2 million fans had to go onto the waiting list for the general sale. Those 1.5 million fans who got the pre-sale codes were euphoric, but only for a while. Those fans who managed to get into the pre-sale were greeted with a nightmare when they went to Ticketmaster to get their tickets. There were bugs, glitches, long queues that didn't move, and site crashes plaguing the website. Many fans were complaining about the absurd prices for Taylor Swift's concert tickets. Within 1 hour, tickets for all 52 shows across the various cities were sold out. One of the main culprits of the jacked up prices were Ticketmaster's dynamic pricing models. Ticketmaster's dynamic pricing system was designed to raise ticket prices based on fan demand. It's done to stop scalpers from buying tickets and selling them for high prices on the secondary market. Since the ticket prices are dynamic, the scalpers who aren't real fans of the artist won't be able to sell those tickets for an inflated price other than what they've already paid. Unfortunately, prices for Taylor Swift's tickets became too expensive for some fans. The same thing happened in Bruce Springsteen's concert in 2017, where ticket prices jumped from $400 to a whopping $5,000 on Ticketmaster's website. What's worse was the dynamic pricing didn't stop ticket prices from going to the moon on the secondary market. Some Taylor Swift tickets were selling for over $28,000, like StubHub, Vivid Seat, SeatGeek, and Ticketmaster's own reseller page on its own website, where it gets a second cut when a concert ticket is resold. Taylor Swift fans were forced to buy tickets for jacked up prices, sometimes thousands of dollars on the secondary market. One fan bought 2 tickets to Taylor's concert for over $5,000 on StubHub. The fan mentioned she had seen ticket prices going up from $5,000 to $30,000 per ticket. She now regrets buying the tickets because she feels she cheated her way into Taylor Swift's concert by buying through secondary websites. Fans were also mad that Ticketmaster sold all the tickets in a pre-sale, so that meant that fans who didn't get the pre-sale code through the lottery failed to get their fair chance to buy a ticket. Ticketmaster's site crashed within 1 hour of the pre-sale starting, since all tickets were sold out. The general sale had to be cancelled because of zero ticket inventory and high website traffic demands. Ticketmaster put out a tweet explaining that the website couldn't function properly because there were bot attacks, fans who didn't have codes visiting the website, in addition to pre-sale fans, resulting in 3.5 billion system requests, 4 times more than their previous highs. Based on the volume of traffic to their website, Taylor Swift would have had to perform over 900 stadium shows so every fan could get a ticket. Ticketmaster also had to slow down sales to stabilize their website, resulting in longer wait times than usual. Taylor Swift was not happy with the chaotic ticket sales at Ticketmaster. According to her, she had asked multiple times if Ticketmaster could handle this kind of demand, and she was assured that Ticketmaster was capable. Taylor's fans, the Swifties, are furious at Ticketmaster for cheating them out of a chance to buy a ticket. Many are pointing to Ticketmaster's monopoly as the reason why they were able to get away from mishandling ticket sales. The CEO
Well, I'm first, and all the Live Nation team is sympathetic that the long wait times and fans who couldn't get what they wanted. Reality is, it's a function of the massive demand that Taylor Swift has. The site was supposed to be opened up for 1.5 million verified Taylor Swift fans. We had 14 million people hit the site, including bots, another story, which are not supposed to be there. And despite all the challenges and the breakdowns, we did sell over 2 million tickets that day. we could have filled 900 stadiums.
CEO of Liberty Media, Live Nation's largest shareholder, went on CNBC to apologize for the Ticketmaster controversy. He said that Ticketmaster was the largest and most affected ticket seller in the whole world. While his words don't excuse him from taking responsibility, he is right. Ticketmaster, and by extension, its parent company, Live Nation, is one of the largest ticket sellers in the world, which allows it to get away with a lot of scummy practices. Ticketmaster also engages in shady practices with ticket scalpers. One reporter visited a Ticketmaster booth at a ticket scalpers conference in 2018. The reporter pretended to be a ticket scalper. There, he found out Ticketmaster was working with scalpers to sell their tickets for jacked-up prices. Ticketmaster even confirmed their scalper partners had multiple fake accounts to buy up all the tickets for resale.
How many tickets I need to be moving to make this worthwhile?
Well, I've brought on people that are extremely small, and they become pretty good partners for me. Doing $500,000 or whatever.
$500,000 or $500,000 tickets?
In sales. In total sales.
I want to know the straight goods on whether Ticketmaster is going to be policing us using our multiple accounts.
No. I have a gentleman who's got over 200 Ticketmaster.com accounts.
How many brokers are using multiple accounts?
I can't think of any of my clients that aren't using multiple. I mean, they have.
Ticketmaster actually has an incentive for scalpers to resell their tickets for inflated prices. Any tickets sold on Ticketmaster has to pay fees to the website. So if a ticket is sold to a scalper, Ticketmaster gets paid fees for the first time. Then if the scalper resells the ticket on its website, Ticketmaster gets to charge higher fees for a second time. So by allowing scalpers to get a hold of the tickets for resale, Ticketmaster ensures it gets to charge fees twice. Tickets on their platform also have expensive fees tacked onto the tickets, which include the service fees, order processing fees, delivery charges, facility charges. All of these fees cost more than the face value price of the ticket. Many have tried to boycott Ticketmaster for its monopolies, but they have mostly failed. Trying to avoid Ticketmaster is nearly impossible. Pearl Jam and Pixies were music bands who tried to hold concerts without Ticketmaster as their ticket buying platform and failed because they were forced to avoid most of the music venues because 70% of all music venues in the US, including the normal and best ones, have a contract with Ticketmaster. Music bands who want to hold a concert can either hold them in strange out-of-the-ordinary venues that Ticketmaster doesn't own, or choose to hold it in a bar where Ticketmaster's tentacles don't reach, but the audience size is small and not as profitable. The reason Live Nation can get away with this is because after their merger with Ticketmaster years ago, they became the largest ticket marketplace and the largest event promoter in the world. They also own tons of venues. If you are performing in a music venue in the United States, it's likely that it's either owned or at the very least has a contract with Live Nation. The US Department of Justice is investigating Live Nation Entertainment, the parent company of Ticketmaster, for potential antitrust concerns. Many lawmakers like AOC are trying to break up Live Nation's monopoly. Meanwhile, music fans will have to deal with Ticketmaster's shenanigans if they want to see their favorite artists on stage. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.